Hello, my name is Christina Melo-Strauss, and I would like to start this presentation by introducing my strengths. I've done presentations before in school, and not like small presentations, like 3-minute presentations, 5-minute presentations. I've done a presentation for 25 minutes before in front of a class, so I get the feel of presentations and long presentations, so I know how to handle nerves decently well. I still get them. Everybody really still does get them, no matter how good they are. But I know how to control them and I know what to expect going into it, which also leads me to managing that. Having that experience lets you like choke down that fear of speaking and that fear of, oh, people are going to make fun of me, whatever. Well, they didn't make fun of me before. I doubt they're going to care that much negatively about my speech that they're going to laugh or do anything like that. It's not a very realistic kind of fear, and I know that. So that helps me not have those sort of nerves and anxiety when it comes to giving a speech. And another one of my strengths is I like to know a lot about what I'm talking about before I go into it. That way, if I feel stuck, I can remember, oh, this specific thing, this specific fact, relevant information, I can tie it into this, like where I left off. And so it gives you a confidence to know what you're talking about and how you can still go back into your knowledge and be able to pull something out instead of sitting there just going like, what do I do? My weaknesses would come from eye contact. I feel like I don't always have perfect eye contact. Maybe not like perfect, but I think I still struggle enough with it that it's noticeable. Here it's easier because I just stare at the camera, but I feel like sometimes I look off to the side and like I kind of like try to collect myself by looking around. I feel like my body language and my gesturing, like especially like in presentations where you gesture at slides and things like that, I feel like that could use some work too. That goes into like things that I want to fix, like some goals for this class. I want to be able to improve that eye contact, and I want to be able to use body language and use gesturing to be able to improve my point and to like aid what I'm talking about rather than be like fidgeting with my hands or like looking around or like looking stressed, because that distracts people from your overall point. Another thing is I'm not 100% sure that I'm good with intonation. I know like it's really not pleasing to have to sit through a conversation with somebody who sounds like they're very disinterested in what's going on. And like whenever you have a professor and they're monotone and you just feel like, ugh, they don't feel um, not really emotional, but like they don't feel animated. They just feel like a robot, and it puts you off, and it doesn't make you focus, and that's detrimental to making a presentation. The last thing I want to do is I want to be able to pick and choose what information will be like extremely relevant. Going back on my strengths, I know I like to know what I'm talking about, but I want to make sure I could choose examples. Like if I'm trying to make a point and I go back to something that aids that point, I want to make sure that what I went back to is actually useful, or there wasn't something that would have made more sense, and I'm not settling for like third, fourth best. And so I want to be able to have a strong example to really aid whatever presentation I'm doing. And that would be it. Thank you very much.